Okay, I'm back, y'all, in Divine Grateful Risings. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome. Oh, I do, huh? Because I've been using this pen so much. Welcome to this morning's message. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling good. Y'all come in, like the live, share the love. Drop something in the chat that you're grateful for. Let's get in the flow of abundance. Let's get into Bible clarity, and then we'll get into the message from SpiritualiTEA. Okay, y'all, it is Saturday, and true story, give God the glory. I don't normally work on Saturdays. Saturdays are usually my rest day where I'm just kind of chilling. I don't normally put on makeup. I don't normally do none of that. What? Nathaniel? Not none of that. Okay, but I just felt like I needed to give a message today. So here we are. I'm going to record this word. And of course, if I'm going to do a message, we're going to do Bible clarity because it all goes together. And so whatever the message is going to be, sure, clearly it's going to have something to do with the scriptures we're getting ready to read. So let's get to it. Like, share, love. We're in the book of Psalms. We're doing Psalm 51 through 55 today. I'm actually switching. Y'all know I'll be switching up. So today we're going to be reading from the One Step Closer Bible NLT translation. Y'all know I go back and forth, and so we'll just kind of be going back and forth. The Message Bible is fantastic. I have the NIV as well, so we'll be switching back and forth between our three. But today is NLT time. Message, okay? Let's do it. Here we go. Psalm 51. This says a psalm of David regarding the time Nathan the prophet came to him after David had committed adultery with Bathsheba. Now y'all know that David he was basically lusting after Bathsheba, and so he had her husband killed. Okay, he had him killed because he wanted Bathsheba for himself, and so he sinned. But okay, here we go. Have mercy on me, Lord. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on me, oh God, because of your unfailing love, because of your great compassion. Blot out the stain of my sins. Wash me clean from my guilt. Purify me from my sin. For I recognize my rebellion. It haunts me day and night. Against you and you alone have I sinned. I have done what is evil in your sight. You will be proved right in what you say, and your judgment against me is just. For I was born a sinner, yes, from the moment my mother conceived me. But you desire honesty from the womb, teaching me wisdom even there. Purify me from my sins, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. I want to say in this, maybe in the NIV, let me look. It literally talks about hyssop. It seems like I'm familiar. Seems like I'm familiar with this scripture a little bit. So I feel like it's something about hyssop, and maybe this is the scripture that it's in. Or maybe it's what it is. Let me see. It is. So Psalm 51 in the NIV translation, 51:7 says, "Cleanse me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Let me hear joy and gladness. Let the bones you have crushed rejoice." Okay. Then I will teach your ways to wait. That ain't where we at. Hold on. Let me go back. I just wanted to double check that. If you're new to the community, welcome. We're so happy, so grateful you're here. Oh, give me back my joy again. You have broken me. Now let me rejoice. Don't keep looking at my sins. Remove the stain of my guilt. Create in me a clean heart, oh God. Renew a loyal spirit within me. Do not banish me from your presence. And don't take your Holy Spirit from me. Drop it in the chat. Don't take it away, Lord, because I ain't nothing without it. Let me get my notebook. Y'all know I be taking notes. And they will return. Wait, here we go. Don't take it from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation and make me willing to obey you. Then I will teach your ways to rebels, and they will return to you. Forgive me for shedding blood, O God, who saves. Then I will joyfully sing of your forgiveness. Unseal my lips, O Lord, that my mouth may praise you. You do not desire a sacrifice, or I would offer one. You do not want a burnt offering. The sacrifice you desire is a broken spirit. You will not reject a broken and repentant heart, O God. Look with favor on Zion and help her. Rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will be pleased with sacrifices offered in the right spirit. Get your spirit right. What? Get your spirit right. The message. Get your spirituals in order. Okay, there we go. With burnt offerings and whole burnt offerings. Then bulls will again be sacrificed on your altar. Psalm 52. Why do you boast about your crimes, great warrior? Don't you realize God's justice continues forever and does? All day long you plot destruction. Your tongue cuts like a sharp razor. You're an expert at telling lies. You love evil more than good and lies more than truth. I should have read this. This is a Psalm of David regarding the time Doeg the Edomite said to Saul, David has gone to see Ahimelech. I want to say that was when he was going to the temple. Don't quote me. Y'all know I ain't no Bible scholar, but I feel like that's when David was on the run and he ended up getting the bread of the presence. Maybe I might be wrong about that, but just saying, okay? Because he was Ahimelech. Was it around that time? I don't remember the child, but anyway, go read the story. Go read that part of the story. You love to destroy others with your words, you liar, but God will strike. Oh yeah, because he saw him. Didn't he see him? He saw him, and then he went back and told Saul that that's where he saw him, because Saul had been looking for him. But God will strike you down once and for all. He will pull you from your home and uproot you from the land of the living. The righteous will see it and be amazed. They will laugh and say, look what happens to mighty warriors who do not trust in God. They trust their wealth instead and grow more and more bold in their wickedness. But I am like an olive tree. This is in one of the Oracle decks. We might have to use it. It's in which one? We just had the card the other day. But I'm like an olive tree thriving in the house of God. Drop that in the chat. I'm thriving on purpose, on purpose. I will always trust in God's unfailing love. I will praise you forever, oh God, for what you have done. I will trust in your good name in the presence of your faithful people. Psalm 53. Only food, which one is in A Word in the Wilderness? I'm gonna see. We'll use it. Only fools say in their hearts, there is no God. They are corrupt and their actions are evil. Not one of them does good. Thank you, Spirit. God looks down from heaven on the entire human race. He looks to see if anyone is truly wise, if anyone seeks God. But no, all have turned away. All have become corrupt. No one does good, not a single one. Will those who do evil never learn? They eat up my people like bread and wouldn't think of praying to God. Terror will grip them, terror like they have never known before. God will scatter the bones of your enemies. You will put them to shame, for God has rejected them. Who will come from Mount Zion to rescue Israel? When God restores his people, Jacob will shout with joy and Israel will rejoice. Psalm 54. This is a Psalm of David regarding the time the Ziphites came and said to Saul, we know where David is hiding, to be accompanied by green instruments. I wasn't supposed to read that part. Anyway, I'm big. Come with great power, O God, and rescue me. Defend me with your might. Listen to my prayer, O God. Pay attention to my plea. For strangers are attacking me. Violent people are trying to kill me. They care nothing for God. But God is my helper. The Lord keeps me alive. Drop it in the chat. I'm alive and well. Why? Because God is a good God. May the evil plans of my enemies be turned against them. Do as you promised and put an end to them. I will sacrifice a voluntary offering to you. I will praise your name, O Lord, for it is good. For you have rescued me from my troubles and helped me to triumph over my enemies. Psalm 55. Listen to my prayer, O God. Do not ignore my cry for help. Please listen and answer me, for I am overwhelmed by my troubles. My enemies shout at me, making loud and wicked threats. They bring trouble on me and angrily hunt me down. My heart pounds in my chest. The terror of death assaults me. Fear and trembling overwhelm me, and I can't stop shaking. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, then I would fly away and rest. I would fly away to the quiet of the wilderness. How quickly I would escape far from this wild storm of hatred. Confuse them, Lord, and frustrate their plans, for I see violence and conflict in the city. Its walls are patrolled day and night against invaders, but the real danger is wickedness within the city. Everything is falling apart. Threats and cheating are rampant in the streets. It is not an enemy who taunts me. I could bear that. It is not my foes who so arrogantly insult me. I could have hidden from them. Instead, it is you, my equal, my companion, and close friend. What good fellowship we once enjoyed as we walked together to the house of God. Let death stalk my enemies. Let the grave swallow them alive. For evil makes its home within them. But I will call on the Lord, and the Lord will rescue me. Morning, noon, and night, I cry out in my distress, and the Lord hears my voice. He ransoms me and keeps me safe from the battle waged against me, though many still oppose me. The ops, what? The ops. Okay, the ops can't stop you. Drop it in the chat. The ops can't stop me. The opposition can't stop me. God, who has ruled forever, will hear me and humble them. See, for my enemies refuse to change their ways. They do not fear God. As for my companion, he betrayed his friends. He broke his promises. His words are smooth as butter, but in his heart is war. His words are as soothing as lotion, but underneath are daggers. Give your burdens to the Lord, and he will take care of you. Drop it in the chat. Thank you, Lord, for taking care of me, because what? It ain't nothing like being taken care of by the Lord, okay? He will not permit the godly to slip and fall. But you, oh God, will send the wicked down to the pit of destruction. Murderers and liars will die young, but I am trusting you to save me. The end. And is, I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what you got going on. You better know that the Lord gonna come to the rescue. God to the rescue. So let's see what's happening. Let's get a message and see what the word is that the Lord wants us to know. What y'all want to use today? Y'all, hold on. I got to get my cards in order. Let's see what we got. Y'all, I'm still waiting on the other cards to come in. I'm so excited because I'm getting the last couple of decks. So I'm waiting on those to come in. So the preparation for the promise deck is going to be here soon. I'm excited for that. Child, these cards is all in disarray. What is happening, Lord? Which ones? The clarity? No, we used them just a minute ago. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be getting. A word in the wilderness. Okay, so didn't I just use them? Did I use them together? I think I did. Didn't y'all use them together? Y'all did. Okay, so let me see what we finna use, y'all. We just used that. Let's use some regular tarot. I ain't got the regular tarot. Where the regular cards at? Lord, hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Wait a minute. Uno momento. Oh, here they go. Let's use some regular tarot. We haven't used those in a while, so we'll use some regular tarot, and then we will clarify. We'll clarify it and see what we got. Let's get some scripture, because I did feel like that it needed to come out. Psalm 3, 3, and 4 at the bottom of the deck. The Lord surrounding you. He is your shield. He is your refuge. Let's see what the message is. The ram in the bush, come on, provision. Something may be getting ready to be provided. So we're going to see. That kind of has been a theme. I feel like there's a shift. There's a change. Look at the lion. Come on, Daniel in the lion's den. Let's see what the message is, child. Yeah, I don't know what it was, y'all. I just felt this urge. So some of you may be feeling an urge to just do some work. I don't know, to do the work that the Lord has told you is your work to do. I don't know. Like I said, I don't normally record on Saturdays. And honestly, I don't usually put a video out on Saturdays. And literally, the message that I had that I wasn't going to do until Monday, right? It's actually playing right now. I scheduled it for 11:30. I originally scheduled it for Monday because I'm recording this on a Saturday, but the Lord said, no, go ahead and put it out now. So y'all make sure you turn your notifications on so you're notified anytime I go live or post a video or any of that, because yeah, that video is actually playing right now. So all to do it, let's get to it. Some of these messages have been so good. It feels like I can't really hold off on putting them out there. Does that make sense? Like I got to go ahead, and if it's one a day, because I only do one message a day. I may record more than one, but I only put out one message a day, and it just feels like the Lord's like, nope, put them out. So I feel like whatever's happening, it's relevant whenever you see the message. So just saying. Okay, here we go. Psalm 37:7. Be still. Drop this in the chat. I'm awake. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. So all the pieces are coming together. Maybe there's been some confusion or a lack of clarity there. The diamond card came up the other day. Maybe there's been a lack of clarity, but all of the pieces are starting to come together. 11:41 on the clock. So maybe you were trying to figure out, like, what's the missing piece. It feels like the Lord is introducing whatever that piece of the puzzle has been missing, right? Psalm 9, 9, and 10 just came out. The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. Those who know your name trust in you, Lord, for you, Lord, have never forsaken those who seek you. Okay, so when you seek the Lord, you will find him. When you give him the time that he deserves, he will make sure that he always show. I'm not taking all of that. He will show up for you. This is a truestory.com, so some of you may have done that. Psalm 18, 31 and 32, for who is God besides the Lord? And who is the rock besides our God? It is God who arms me with strength and keeps my way secure. Something is coming. Look, he's guiding and directing, because it's something about you giving him the time that he deserves, and as a result of that, whatever this next step is that you're taking, it's very much protected. So let's get some tarot and see. We're gonna kind of clarify. Let's do Psalm 37:7 first. That's what I feel in my spiritual. So let's see what the tarot is, and then we'll get a clarity card as well. Be still. What are we waiting on, Lord? Like, what is the Lord wanting you to be patient about? That's what we'll ask with this first card. I don't know why listen, y'all know me. I'm just go with what the Lord love, whatever the Lord tells me to do, however he tells me to read this particular way or this way. Some of y'all feels like you've been waiting a long time, and he's just like, just be patient, because what you truly want, whatever battle you've been fighting, you're literally almost at the end. So let's see what this is about. Here we go. For some of you, this is about business. Now, this just came into my spirituals. I can't make this up. And so I know who watches me, and y'all know I know who watches, especially. Let me just say the significance of what just happened for this. So this message may very specifically be for you, Jared. And the reason I say that is because I remember that this is one of the cards that you have received. And when you've purchased from me, when you've purchased from Spirit and Glam when you've purchased from Touche Germaine, let me just say that everything that I do is me, right? Touche Germaine. And so one of the cards, when he purchased something from me, I ended up sending him this card. So this message may very specifically be for you. I don't normally do that, but the fact that your card came out with this message, there's something, and I don't know what you're praying for. I don't know what you're asking the Lord for. Be patient. The last piece of the puzzle is coming. Okay, so that was that on that. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Now, moving forward, if this is you, let me just say this. That's what happens when you know people. Like Jared has been following me for a long time, right? I don't have a clue what Jared has going on in his life. Let me just say this. I have not a clue what is going on, what he's praying for, or none of that. But because when the Lord if he's asked a question, a lot of times he will get an answer, maybe because he has been consistently showing up, and the Lord. And so I hope that made sense. It's like, they're talking about jumping around. So maybe you're going from place to place to place. And this is not talking about Jared. This is about whoever this part of the message is for. Maybe you jumping around from place to place to place and trying to get an answer, trying to find out something that you need to know. And the Lord said, just wait, and all of the answers will be given. I am very particular. I don't listen to very many people, like, at all. Insofar as messages, I don't really listen to anyone. I have found that I'm going back and watching my own videos and receiving confirmations for things from my own messages. Don't be judging me. I don't watch a lot of my videos, y'all. I really just put the messages out. But when the Lord instructs me to go back and watch one, then I watch it. So for some of you, it's like you're looking for the answer, and the come on, Spirit, that's where the come on, Lord, that's where the confusion is coming in from. Because if you listening to too many people, you will get confused. And the thing about it is the Lord is like, just stop listening. Some of you gonna have to cut out who you're listening to, and this includes me. cut me out so that you can learn to listen to the Lord and be patient and be still and wait on him to give you the answers that you're trying to go to all these people to find. Just chill out, and he will do that. He will tell you to cut off your social media. Stop looking. Stop. I'm not saying that the people who are giving the messages are not accurate, but what I'm saying is the Lord just wants you to learn how to listen to him and receive the message from him versus always feeling like, because anything that I give should only be a confirmation for something the Lord has already given you. Does that make sense? And so if you are a person who is going to multiple places to try to get the answer that you need, this may be a season where the Lord is like, hey, I need you to just chill out for a second and just allow me to give you the answers versus trying to get the answers from everybody else. I hope that made sense. And I think I have been guilty of that in the past, especially when I was first trying to just figure out like what's my direction. But what I know in this season, if you just sit and wait on the Lord, he gonna give you everything you need. He gonna give you the answers. He's gonna give you every piece of your puzzle. Okay, every piece of your puzzle. So just wait on it. Look, the optical illusion card on the cut, not what it seems. Mirage, trap, unclear, confusion. I'm telling you, because you'll start to get messages. Which part? You'll get so many messages that you'll become confused, and that's how you can oftentimes get off track. If the Lord has given you a specific person, and I'll just use myself as an example for this, if the Lord has told you that and you trust these messages that I'm giving, don't be listening to 10, 15, 20 different people, because every message is not going to apply to you. Thank you, Spirit. And the reason I'm bringing, okay, now it's making sense. I'm tracking, because the reason they're pointing out Jared from this is he gets a lot of confirmations from me, which he puts in the comments. That's the only way that I know, the reason that I know that something that he's prayed about he got a confirmation in this message. I don't know who else he watches, but I know because of the fact that he's been watching me for many years that the Lord will give him a lot of confirmations through me. And I don't know what his conversations with the Lord are. That's private. But when you don't listen to a lot of people, and again, I don't know who all he listens to, but he consistently gets confirmations from me because of the fact that he's continued to listen to me for many years now. Does that make sense? And he has other people that he listens to, I know, but it's also like the Lord is not going to send messages through 50 people. It's also, come on, Spirit, it's also teaching about consistency as well. The microphone is up here up under this illusion, because you'll start to think that a message is for you and it's not. So if the Lord is using one person to speak to you and give you your confirmations, you don't need 20 different people, 20 different prophets, 20 different pastors. Like, find you a person who you trust, and it doesn't have to be me. I just want you to go to the Lord and ask the Lord who he wants you to listen to, so that you can start building that level of trust and receiving confirmations from that person. Does that make sense? I hope that made sense. Anyway, I'm back because for some of you, this is about coming out of confusion. This could be in business, partnerships, relationships. Take how it resonates in your spirituals, but it's like the Lord is trying to take you out of confusion. And for some of y'all, I said this on a message, and I ain't gonna spend a lot of time here, but it feels like some of you, there could have been something, and I talked about it on the message before this. So whatever, I don't even know what it's called because I hadn't named it yet. But oh man, I hadn't named it yet. So I'll try to remember. Y'all, I'm trying to get better about linking certain videos to this video. I'll try to remember how to try to remember to do that. But it's almost like, because this is coming up in the past position as well, the Lord is bringing you out of confusion. This could be confusion about your purpose, your business, whatever it is, your vision, whatever the Lord has given you to do. There could have been some folks that was plotting to try to kind of keep you confused. The enemy using them to keep you confused. Child, they getting on my nervous system. Anyway, I'm back. And so whatever that confusion was, it feels like it's over. Okay. So some of you are becoming very clear. This could be what business you're supposed to be working on, what vision you're supposed to be in, like moving towards. It feels like this talks about assertive, powerful, confident, bossing up, For some of y'all, this is about you finding a missing piece of yourself with this puzzle piece. Like, you got to give yourself some patience. Some grace, right? Be patient with yourself. You're not going to know everything. And then, like, let's say you're starting a business. You ain't supposed to know everything off the top. You got to give yourself time to grow. So give yourself some grace. Be patient with you. The same thing that you would give to somebody else, give that to yourself. As you're learning, okay, as you're learning. Look, I just saw before it flipped over, it was the page. I shuffled it, but it was the page of Pentacles, which is a card of studiousness and learning. So be patient with yourself because you're learning. And look, there go Mom at the bottom of the deck. Okay. The Lord is a refuge for the oppressed, a stronghold in times of trouble. Those who know your name, trust in you. I'm going to just put that in the chat. Lord, I trust you. He got you. Okay. He got you. So whatever this is, and some of y'all have been protected from some wickedness, some people that didn't have your best intentions at heart. I'm trying. This why I love the Lord. Look, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now we finna clarify it. Some of y'all, the Lord protected your seed, whatever this is, whatever your business, telling you there's something that the Lord has protected you from, maybe because he can hear what we can't hear because he hears and sees everything, right? So y'all, the little head wrap was tearing my head up. Okay, I'm back. This talks about manifestation. For some of y'all, the enemy is trying to take your blessings. Okay, you done worked hard on planting seeds, on creating opportunities, stuff like that, and it feels like the enemy was trying to take your blessings. Manifestation, seed planted, opportunity, new beginnings, possibility. Some of you have a new business opportunity that's coming in, and this is heavily protected. Like the Lord said, look, not this time. I can't make it up. Some of y'all might have a lucrative new business opportunity that is coming in. So pay attention for that. Prosperity, a fresh start. Some of you might have a backer, an investor, someone who's coming in, and that may be the piece that you, come on, Spirit, let me put this down. The Phoenix rising at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may have a person who's going to come in and invest in you, your dream, your idea, and help you manifest a business opportunity, or that's not the word I want to use. What did y'all say that again? Like they're going to help you, they're going to help make your seed grow, whatever it is that you've been nurturing and taking care of. I hope that made sense. And maybe that's what has had you kind of at a standstill, but the Lord is I don't know, it's almost like, man, this is a lot. Okay, let me see. So it feels like you're getting ready to have a business investor, maybe a new business partner, someone who is going to, like I said before in this one of these messages this week, take your business to the next level, maybe show you a different way to cultivate or grow your business. It feels like there was something, man, and this ain't for everybody, but you'll know if it's your message. And of course, take the confirmations to Padre God and get your confirmationals, okay? But it feels like there was something tricky. Now, I don't know what this is. I don't know what the deceit was. It's coming up in the past position. So I feel like whatever this is, you let it go. But it was something that was like, I don't know, it wasn't someone right. Whatever this optical illusion was, it's like the enemy was trying to keep you confused, man. It was like a plot. I don't like it. Yeah, I was finna cuss him out. Anyway, I'm back. What's the clarity card? I told y'all, this protected. I told you, listen, okay, for some of you, this is about your discernment, okay? Every opportunity is not a good opportunity, and every person, some of y'all, this betrayal, warning, didn't I just talk about that? Twisted, turncoat, cunning, danger, toxic situation or relationship. Someone was trying to keep you controlled, or it's like mind control. It's like they were trying to influence you or something. I'm gonna pull another one on this because it feels, remember we were just talking, was that for that? I hope so. I want to put this in the past position, but I'm just gonna put it down here. I feel like some of y'all, the Lord saved you for something, and that's what this is talking about. Like, now the Lord, he saved you from something. So, but this is also about your discernment, okay? Like, you got to trust yourself. If you feel like something ain't right, because it feels like something was trying to keep you look, unexpected attack, insidious, poisonous, low vibration. I feel like somebody, I'm gonna get another one and see. I just feel like the Lord was protecting you from something. It was almost, I don't know if somebody was trying to get you off target. It was something. This could be a toxic business partnership or a toxic person, a toxic environment. It's just something. I don't know. Let's see what else. Let me shuffle these and see. Yeah, you better say it, child. Something. It was like they just said entrapment. I don't know. That's weird. I'm not gonna spend a lot. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this, but it's almost like some of you, if this hasn't happened already, you may be feeling like something just ain't right. I tend to like the way that the Lord has me kind of doing these in this season is talking about something maybe that you just overcame, what you like, how you can get out of it now. Trust yourself. Okay. It's kind of like I read holistically. So it feels like some of you, it's like you'll know exactly when to cut ties. You'll know exactly when to walk away. But it also is about you trusting yourself. So some of you may have recently done this. Like you just knew something was not for you. You just knew somebody was not for you. Somebody could have been lying to you. They could have been trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They were trying to, it's like predictive programming. Like they were trying to make you, I don't know, child. Now look, I just want to talk about the significance of this because I literally looked down and I just said, look, the spilled milk, somebody cutting their losses. I can't make it up. And look what's up under that. And look what's up under that. I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all, this is a contract. Okay, let me flip these back over. Some of y'all, this is a contract that's over with. Let me do these ones first because all of this is kind of coming up in the present position. This is regret. This says accidents, don't sweat the small stuff, mistakes, leave it in the past. It's over. Okay. There are things that cannot be changed, but we cannot cry over spilled milk. Sometimes you just don't know. Okay. Sometimes you just don't know who people are until they show you. Okay. And you got to just be all right with that. You're not going to know who everybody is. Sometimes people, you just have to wait and let people play their cards, let them play their hand before you truly know who they are. But don't beat yourself up. Drop it in the chat like I'm good, right? Don't beat yourself up about what you didn't know. We all make mistakes. We all trust people that we weren't necessarily supposed to trust. We end up in relationships with people that we weren't supposed to end up with. We all go through that, but it's all a learning experience and an opportunity for you to learn from it, grow from it, and recognize it the next time that you see it. You're getting ready to leave something in the past. Minor problems, separation, isolation, wilderness season. Didn't something else say something about the wilderness? I don't know. Maybe we read it in the Psalms. Anyway, you can't do nothing about what you can't do nothing about. So if there was something, some kind of scheme or something, then maybe it took you a minute to pick up on it, but you did. Remember I just said, this is about trusting yourself in this season and trusting God. And now God is bringing in the right connections, because when you allow him to be your business manager, your life manager, your everything manager, it's about trusting him. Whatever this was that you had to let go of back here, count your blessings, because it was saving you from something. It was saving you from something that could have been potentially hazardous for you. And maybe you had some warning bells, but the Lord was trying to show you like, hey, I need you to pay attention. And one of the things that I know is like a lot of times it may take us a little longer to finally just be like, okay, Lord, I'm listening, but this is about trusting. If the Lord is telling you right now to walk away from something, then walk away from it, because it's something back here, something in the milk. Okay, what y'all said, y'all, some sour in this milk. Okay, some sour in whatever this. If you in the middle of this, your intuition knows is already told you, okay, that there's something that's amiss. There's something that's not right. And sometimes you can't put your finger on it, but you got to trust yourself anyway. Now, for those of you who've already recognized that something was detrimental, no good, something was amiss, something wasn't right, the Lord led you to walk away. Now you are ready to receive. Now, because you trusted the Lord, because you're willing to let go of what's no longer serving you, because you're willing to say, Lord, that wasn't right for me. And sometimes we do stuff and it's outside of what the Lord wants us to do. And we got to be okay, because use everything. Don't look at it as an L, or a fail. Look at it as a learning experience. Now the Lord can bring in what it is that's truly for you. This is reclaiming your power. Told y'all, some of y'all cut some cords. Contract, resolve, express your truth. You had to stand up for yourself. And now the Lord can bring in the right opportunity for you. He's getting ready to manifest something into your life. Discernment. Didn't I say that? This is about your discernment before this card came out. This is about you trusting yourself. And some of you, you can sense there's a new opportunity. Like I told you, this could be a business partner. This could be someone new that's coming in. This could be an investor. This could be something but this is what God is sending in. This is not something that you gonna have to go out and try to find and hunt down, none of that. This is about, look, Leo energy, Scorpio energy, heavy on the board. So this is about you trusting that God is going to bring in everything that you need, and he's bringing in, and maybe you can sense it. Some of you've been maybe working on your discernment, and you can sense that the Lord is getting ready to bring in something for you. So trust that, because it feels like the universe is opening up for you. Like there's something coming in. This could also be an awakening. This talks about heaven. Oh, the resources of heaven are coming into your life. This feels, man, God is he's leading something directly into your life. And again, another contract card, and it literally is this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. And for some of you, you've attracted this and you manifested it. And so what you've been working on manifesting is finally coming into fruition. But yeah, you have to let some things go in order to receive some things better. Okay. For who is God besides the Lord? And who is the rock besides our God? It is God who arms me with strength and keeps my way secure. Drop that in the chat. I'm secure. Okay. I'm secure because the Lord has my back, because the Lord is going to make sure that I got everything that I need, child. You got a whole team of angels that's right here. Like, look, run up and get done up, which I said, y'all ain't have to y'all ain't have to be all like that. Y'all run up and get done up. That's what y'all, you better speak that. Look, because I know my spirit names don't play about me, baby. Run up and get done up if you want to. It meant it. Because I know, y'all, listen, my mama don't play not the radio, okay? She don't play the radio. Not by me. You better know. I know it, child. Y'all better leave that. I be telling folks, leave you where you at, child. And y'all better leave that lady where she at, but she could be some shape, some furniture moving around this month. I don't know, babe. Let's see what we're talking about. The Lord is keeping your way secure. Let's talk about it. Here we go. Y'all is funny. Ain't nobody gonna play with y'all. Because some of y'all been trying to figure out, do you need to walk away from something? This is face down. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The King of Cups. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Some of y'all are upgrading from a knight to a king. Okay. So that's the first thing. So this is an offer. This is an opportunity. Told you, the Lord, this is romantic proposal, prince or princess charming, hopeless romantic. Shoot your shot in following your heart. We're going to clarify it and see. What? Deciding to follow your passions and your dreams. Some of y'all decided not to give up. Like, maybe you were on the verge. Maybe you felt like the work had gotten too hard. You may have cried out to the Lord and just been like, Dad, I need some help, right? And as a result of that, but it was definitely the enemy. Okay, it was definitely the enemy on your neck. Tell me, y'all, it was just, you seeing clearly now though. Like I see it now. There's something about your dreams. There's some opportunity that's coming towards you. It literally, with the Knight of Cups, it's almost like in your face is what I just heard. You know, knights are all about movement, but this night, and we don't have any other knights out here, but it's like, see how it's right in your face. I don't even know how to describe it, but you may think it's far off, but the Lord is like, nope, it's closer than you think. Whatever this opportunity is, it's a lot closer than you think. And look, the fairy tale card, the castle just wanted to flip over. Some of you are getting ready to receive some recognition. Some of y'all are learning how to control your emotions as well, emotional intelligence. This, I'm telling you, this is the person of earth that was just at the bottom of the deck. I need to keep it because this is speaking to some. This is wealth, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, manager, business owner, banking, CEO. I told you somebody is getting ready to, there's an investor, there's somebody that's getting ready to come in and invest in your dreams. This may be where the offer is coming in. This could be a job that you're taking that is in alignment with your purpose. This, so it doesn't have to, for some of you, this could be an investor. For some of you, this could just be about a job that is really, look, the shooting star on the shuffle. It's in the cards. It's in the cards. This is like a job that is your perfect job. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just got this job. And it started because you decided to take a leap of faith, but it also meant that you had to cut some people, some places, and some things out. But you made room. Drop it in the chat. I made room. I made room by letting go of old people, old mindsets, old connections, things that weren't taking me anywhere. You let go of that. So come on, Spirit, you let go of fear. You let go of not trusting the we don't know what's going to happen, but you won't know until you try. So some of you just decided to shoot for the stars. Quick action, wish granted, thought were rare, dazzled, sudden. There's something unexpected. I'm telling you, you're not expecting this, but the Lord said, get ready and expect it because he's getting ready. Some of y'all, didn't I say something about recognition? Did I say that out loud? I don't even remember. I did. Yeah, this is about some of you getting some recognition, some fame. I said this in another message. Like, you may be the Lord. Matter of fact, it's the message I posted today. You may be receiving some, like the Lord is putting you maybe around some stars, maybe around some people who, come on, Spirit, who shine just as brightly as you. Matter of fact, I know you need to go. That message is called You Get What You Pray For. So I'll try to remember to link it. If not, go watch You Get What You Pray For, because the Lord is, I think in that message I was talking about the Lord putting you amongst people who are your equal. It doesn't matter how much money they have, but somebody finna get put around some folks with some money. You're getting ready to be, it's like, come on, Spirit, stepping into star status, but it's exactly where you deserve to be. You're getting ready, but you are getting ready to be the star. It's like the Lord, come on, Spirit, is stepping you into your rightful place. He's putting you amongst the stars that all of us are our own star, right? Our own little personal star, but everybody ain't ready to shine. You are ready to shine. And so the Lord is getting ready. There's an offer, an opportunity. There's a new beginning. There's something that's coming in that is going to give you the opportunity to shine. Somebody is like you being polished off, and the Lord really giving you this opportunity to shine. So don't be surprised when you receive this, because it's coming. Okay. And again, you can feel it. It's coming up next to the crystal ball. You can feel it. The Lord, yeah. The baby, it wouldn't go nowhere. Come on, the baby. Cardinal, new beginnings, rapid growth, fresh start. That's out here somewhere. The Ace of Pentacles. I told you this is okay. Continuing the legacy, warmth, purity, birth of a child, vulnerable. Telling you that it's coming. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity. Some of you, that thing that you have, this seed, whatever this baby is, this seed is getting ready to grow. And this is where, look at the flag up under that. This is achievement. Didn't I just say I'm done? This is the last card. Achievement, recognition, overthrow, success, victory, winner, mastery, bragging rights. Plans are coming to fruition. We started with that. Told you the last piece of the puzzle is falling into place, and maybe it just took for you to have the confidence to receive it. Maybe you had to let go of some things and make room for it to come in, but whatever it is, trust the next piece of the missing piece, the thing that you've been searching for, the answer that you've been searching for. You're not going to have to search for it. The Lord is going to give it to you. You just got to trust that you're going to receive it. Okay, that's it. Lord, I hope this helps somebody. Y'all, hydrate your soul. Drink your water. Say your gratitude. Have a fantastic and an amazing day, in purpose and on purpose. Make sure you go shop Germaine, Spirit and Glam. Go get you some. Okay, go get you some Spirit and Glam on my website, Germaine.com. That's it. I love y'all in real life. I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all make sure y'all go get preparation for the promise. I'm really so excited about that deck. I can't wait to receive it. I can't talk about one other thing, but hopefully y'all love it. And that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. I love y'all in real life. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.